Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Massive leap. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Semedo. He's left his man. He's got options out wide. Messi fired deep towards the back post. Allen plays it towards the front. Callejón. And it's Callejón. It's got through to him. Now it's Insigne. Insigne has a swing at it. Goal! Napoli! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mertens. Dembele. Messi. Messi, more than, and he has been fouled there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. To get it forward quickly. Callejón played into space out wide. Insigne crosses it in low. Milik gets flagged offside.
Milik probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Vidal to run onto it. Callejón aimed long and direct. Milik. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Danger averted for now. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Maximovic. Looks to dink one in. Philippe Coutinho. Defenders on the back foot. Decent looking ball. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Callejón. Insigne drives it in.
Napoli have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Lorenzo Insigne clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Napoli really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Deftly done. Dembele tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kayahon. And it's Allen. Maximovic. Allen. A chance! Fence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Allen is fouled. Fawzi Ghulam gets it back. Mertens. It's Mertens! Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway, and he's away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Insigne. That's great strength on the ball. Allen. Forward it goes. Now can he finish? He's gone for it!
Mertens can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. To review the first half.
Napoli merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Napoli, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good interception. Kayahon. Mertens floats one over. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milik. He's through and all alone. He's away. Can he put it away? He's scored. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Dembele. Coutinho tries to switch the play. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to dink it in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Dembele spreads it towards the left. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Semedo positions himself well and cuts it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looks to thread it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Mertens really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Kayahon, well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Napoli just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Mertens. And it's Coutinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Raul Albiol. Zielinski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dembele. Ball through needs to be good here. Coutinho. Maximovic plays it forward. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Allen. Help's available out wide. He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Napoli were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Turns and goes back. In towards, up for the header! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Senegal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Senegal take the early advantage. It's being played forward. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a... Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Tries lifting it over. Can he find it? And the shot! He has done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's the chance to counter. And through to the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Aimed long and direct. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. He's had a go! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass,
that's what goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Senegal get it back again. Forward it goes. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Senegal seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Big chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Gets it upfield. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway.
Mexico don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Goes long. And he's there to cut it out. Pushes it out wide. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's a good-looking cross. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And it's been taken straight back. Chooses to go back. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Cuts it out. A real chance to break. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. What a throw in. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shoots! And the follow-up! They've scored! They are right back in business. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Mexico are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Driving on, a real charge here. Out wide to the right. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Crosses it in low. And he's going long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted, and
he's gone for it! Should have been the equaliser.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Senegal have turned to their bench and with massive leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Look, he's had a shot!
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Himself at it. So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Floats one over. Can he score? Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct.
Mexico are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Deftly done. And it's got through. Mexico could have here their final chance. Goalkeeper's ball. There is the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.